Welcome to Live to Fish, or welcome back to Live to Fish. Either way, you're going to want to stick around for this whole video. Got some important information to go over. You're not going to want to miss this. All right, out here at Harley Ensign. And we got a snot stick. I don't want to lose my bait on this one. Stop spinning. He inhaled that swim bait. Alright, let me get you. Don't chew my line. As I said, I didn't think I had pliers that would be big enough to fit down here in his gullet. Yes. What sharp teeth you have. Alright, gonna get him through the gill plate here. Alright, say out, buddy. Oh. Actually, what I'm gonna do in this instance is I'm just gonna cut it right here. Whoop. Okay, calm down. Well, I was going to cut it right there. To cut down on the damage to the fish, and I'm going to have to retie this anyway because of the sharp teeth. And my line's probably frayed. I don't want to take any chances, so. Alright. Let's get you back in the water. Alright, so there we go. Did it. Come on, you can do it. There he goes. He's moving. Got it, bud? Come on, you got it. Go on. There he goes. All right, so that was a slow morning of fishing, but got a snot rocket, so that's something. At least it's a fish, right? But it's been slow. For some reason, the bay has just been really slow, and the water is warming up. Seeing some bluegill move in. Man, for some reason, I don't know what it is. But anyway, so some of the viewers are quick to notice that the surroundings have changed as far as for what I'm driving. So I got a few comments, got a few messages about, you guys noticed I got a new vehicle. Good eye, appreciate that. Yeah, so there's a lot I want to talk about that, but it's really windy out here, and I got the top off, so I'm gonna have to get to someplace where I can talk with all the wind noise. So yeah, I want to give a shout out to Kane Karpinsky of Huvaere Dodge and Jeep dealer out in Richmond, Michigan, for hooking me up with a Jeep Gladiator. Now, I gotta tell you that if you are in the market for buying a vehicle, it's going to be a tough go. If you are close to being in the market, good luck. There is far and few items of inventory available for you to select from. That whole chip shortage is probably worse than I thought, and what I found out was they will actually pay you, if you're in a lease right now, they will pay you for your car and pay your lease off early, which is unheard of. Usually you either lose money or you break even on a lease. Not today. You will walk away with money in your pocket if you turn it in early. And if you try to find another vehicle, like I said, you better get on it now. So if you are within, I would say within 8 months out, get to your dealer now. Get with your salesperson. Again, if you're in the metro area, you're looking for Dodge, Jeep, go to Kane Karpinsky over at Huvaere's. He treated me right, so I got no complaints. But what I will do is let you know what I like about the Jeep Gladiator and what I don't like in comparison with my Jeep Wrangler JL. There are some things that I had to settle for, some things that I really, if I could do over again, I can't really say do over again. I guess what I'm looking for is the words of if I had the options, I wouldn't choose them. but you know, it is what it is in today's market. So it's something that if you want a car configured, I could have done that, but there's no guarantee on when that's going to be delivered. It could be 4 months, it could be a month, could be 6 months, could be 8 months. They don't know. And I'm not willing to be without a vehicle that long. And I also didn't want to gamble with getting the equity that I got out of my Jeep Wrangler. So that's how I got the Gladiator. But let me go over some of the things that I like and some of the things that I dislike in comparison to my Jeep Wrangler. I'm going to leave Kane Karpinsky's information down in the video description. I'm going to leave all of his contact information there for you in case you have any questions. Like I said, I highly recommend him. Give him a call. All right, let's go get somewhere where there's less noise and go over this Jeep. All right, so I finally found a spot that's a little less windy, and hopefully, again, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but you watch, somebody will come up on me somehow. It just always happens. I don't know what the deal is. So anyway, as I was saying, I really, really liked my 2018 Jeep Wrangler JL. It was the flagship year, the first year of the JLs. The only thing that I was disappointed in long-term in that thing, I had 3 years on the lease, around 18,000 miles on it, and the tire wear to me wasn't very good. It seemed like it wore down way too quick. When you looked at the tread on the tires when I turned it in, as opposed to the spare in the back that was never touched, there was a considerable difference. Now, it's not to say they couldn't still sell it with the amount of tread on there. It wasn't unsafe, it just it just seemed like they were wearing out way too quick. The other thing was there was a little bit of a problem with the suspension. It was a little squirrely at high speeds, like on the freeway. If you hit a bump, it would kind of jump from side to side. I know there was a recall on that. Again, that was my fault for not taking that back in, but that's something that I think should have been corrected early on in that vehicle. But outside of that, there was also a recall on the cruise control, which I wasn't concerned about. I never used it, so I never got that done either. But, anyway, so this is I think it's the second year now for the Gladiators, the 2021, thereabouts. Here's some things in comparison that I had to settle for, which I really kind of dislike with the Gladiator. And again, not necessarily the Gladiator. Let's just say there's certain things that I dislike about this model of a Jeep, if that's fair. One thing is the hard top. Hard top I am not a fan of. I had a soft top in my Wrangler, and I like the fact that on the fly I could pop the soft top up, could roll it back if I wanted to, inclement weather, just throw it right back. Also, with the doors off, I had the soft top available, so if it did start to rain or something, we were out in it, I could throw the top up and at least be protected somewhat from the elements. With the hard top, it's kind of all or nothing. I'm gonna have the doors off this thing. This thing's gonna be stored in the garage. The T-tops are not heavy. They're not hard to take off. It's not the issue. The issue is that I'm not gonna have anything to protect this if the elements change. So I really missed the soft top, and I wish I had a soft top for this. Not that I can't purchase one. I'm not gonna invest a couple grand in it. So again, what I do like is the change. I went from the black trim to a white. Again, the wind's picking up here, so you're gonna get a little bit of wind noise. I apologize. Still gotta get a wind damper or a better mic system for this. But I really think the white is sharp. I like it. I love the look of the black when it was clean, but here's a picture of my vehicle when I turned it in, and pretty much it was never clean, period. So, but yeah, I got it in the white trim. Now, aesthetically, what I don't like about the Gladiators, I don't like the Jeep combined with a truck bed. That's just my personal preference. I don't like a truck bed on a Jeep. That's just my preference. What I do like, again, this is a mutual like-dislike, I like the most about the Jeep Gladiator is the fact that I have a bed on it, because it's so much easier now for me to just throw that Ultra Skip in there and go. It makes it a lot more convenient, especially even with my fishing gear. My fishing gear, it makes it very convenient to throw everything in the back and I'm gone out to the lake. Now, the only thing I don't like about that same feature is the fact that in the Wrangler, I was at least able to lock up my stuff inside the vehicle. With this, yeah, I could cram my poles in there and cram all my gear in there, but it's just not the same. Yeah, so there's some trade-offs. But overall, I think I'm going to enjoy it. I think I like it. And like I said, big shout out to Kane Karpinsky over at Dick Huvaere's. Really appreciate what you did. That whole process, get this whole process of purchasing this car was the easiest one I've ever went through. The entire transaction took about maybe 2 hours or so. I mean, it was pretty quick. I was in, got the appraisal done on my vehicle, got the offer on what they were willing to pay for it and money to put down on this vehicle, and that was it. But like I said, if you are in the market or close to it, get to your salesperson, get to a dealership now, because inventory is at an all-time shortage. Don't settle for getting stuck with something you don't want. It is a crazy situation out there. It's nuts. It's like the housing market. People are settling for houses. Now, in my opinion, the only thing worse than clothes that don't fit is having a vehicle you really don't want to drive around all the time. Same thing goes for a house. That is your living quarters. That's where you're going to be for a very long time in most cases. And people are settling for a house. I just can't wrap my head around it. It's nuts. This whole COVID thing's got everything so screwed up. It's crazy. But again, I recommend that you jump on it now while you have the chance. I had to settle a little bit, and I really wouldn't even call it settling that much because, again, I had looked at Gladiators and I kind of was leaning towards maybe getting that for the purpose of the Ultra Skiff. Again, it's on a lease. It's a short-term kind of commitment. It's not like I'm taking this out for the next 10 years. Will I go back to a Jeep Wrangler? Absolutely. I miss it. I will definitely go back to a soft top. But for now, I am really digging the Gladiator. I mean, with that Ultra Skiff, I enjoy it. I like it. But I got to get the doors off this thing. So anyway, I'm going to head home. See you there. All right, well, I'm not back at home, but I'm just going to wrap it up right here. So if you have any questions, any comments, maybe you've run into the similar type of thing in trading in a lease or buying a new car, it is absolutely nuts. So again, leave me some comments. And again, I will leave Kane Karpinsky's information down in the video description. So if you need to get a hold of him, if you have any questions, he's the guy to go to. He'll help you out. All right. Also, if you are a new subscriber, thank you for stopping by to the channel. We do fishing all the time if I can, product reviews, demos, tests on stuff, unboxings, you name it, try to do it. Most of it's fishing related. Some of it may kind of go off on a tangent here or there, like with this situation with the new vehicle purchase. But yeah, that's about it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and it'll let you know when new videos come out. I would really appreciate the support. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're on our way there. We're reaching 200 now. So there is a giveaway set for 500 subscribers. There's a giveaway set for 1,000 subscribers. Those of you that are coming back to the channel, again, thank you very much for all the support. Thank you for all the views. Thank you for all the comments. I really appreciate the interaction with this community, and I'm humbled. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. So that's all I have. I'm going to get back to fishing here and hopefully get some more good content for you. So until then, be safe, be well, and as always, live to fish. And again, get that top down if you have a Jeep. Get the doors off, get naked. See ya.